Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tinykin. Last time we managed to collect the Canticles of Ardwin and spread them all throughout Solana, making all of the shield bugs very happy because they can finally prove that they're not exactly crazy. This time we're going to be following Ridme here, and we're going to be going into Mantis territory to find the next piece of whatever the heck we are actually building here. I'm not entirely sure what this schematic is trying to build, but apparently it'll allow us to go outside. Don't know what good that will do us, but we want to do it for some reason. Real quick, I do want to see, we had collected some artifacts last time. The creature. The creature. Having spent some time in Sanctar, this shape should be familiar for you. Yes, this is the most ancient drawing of tardigrades that we have discovered, a drawing created by Ardwin himself. He was passionate about those creatures, that only he could see. When he disappeared and the Temple of Ardwin came into existence, it seemed logical for these ethereal creatures to become a symbol of faith. In a way, this drawing is the architectural schematic for the Sanctine Temple. Okay, so Ardwin was studying tardigrades, it looks like. Those are the little tiny, like, microscopic creatures. And then something happened, and now apparently bugs have started worshipping these tardigrades since they can't be seen, so it's a lot of faith required to believe in them since they don't exactly understand science. This is Intact Honor. Ardwin owned 2 plaques to this type. The first was almost destroyed by him in a fit of rage. This one, however, was very carefully looked after. According to Ardwin, this medal belonged to someone close, whose honor remained intact. It is difficult to conceive what sort of being could be more honorable than the creator himself. As we try to understand, we keep a close eye so that this plaque may remain immaculate. Thank you for its swift return. You are very welcome. Broken Honor. A plaque given to Ardwin as a reward for something unknown by someone unknown. Originally, it was a sublime object made of precious engraved metal. It seems to have been a long source of pride for Ardwin. However, history has it that one day, taken with anger, he struck it so hard that it suffered great damage. The event was so unexpected that we still talk about it today. If you ask me, one can only break such a symbol of honor and hatred for the one who gave it, or for oneself. Alright, so Ardwin acted out of anger and destroyed this medal. What do we have up here, actually? I haven't explored all around. I don't know if there's actually any point to exploring around here. Oh, it just looks like these are all like level. Since this is the hub area, you can very quickly get from level to level. So like going through this vent should take us back out to the tutorial area, etc., etc. Okay, let's go and try and make it to Mantis territory. We're going to the city of Sanctar. I think I was saying Solana. It's Sanctar. Only those wearing an ancient talisman can freely take this path to Foliana. The Mantises really aren't messing around when it comes to security. Not to worry, I haven't been sitting around while you were helping the shield bugs. Here's one just for you. You found the cat flap chip. The Mantis tribe is not always very welcoming. Getting the big funnel in the Foliana Heights will not be easy. Last news I had, it was in the possession of a Mantis named Offrocker. We can always try to negotiate. Alright, is this the way there? Foliana Heights, a luxurious and wild jungle. The domain of a proud tribe hostile to new arrivals. Oh, not enough time to actually read all of that. Foliana Heights, the greenhouses of madness. Well, see, it says they're hostile to newcomers, but I don't think there actually is combat in this game, as far as I'm aware. You shall not pass. One of the shadow creature's tools has been located and quarantined. These awful invisible monsters creeping in the shadow, watching us, manipulating us. First step, stop their spies. The suspicious tool has been chained to the bars for inspection, and I will tell you nothing about where I hid the key in the bottom of the big vivarium. Okay, so key is in the bottom of the big vivarium. How could I have imagined for a second that this could have been easy? Did you hear? While Off-Rocker was shouting at us, she let slip where she put the key. The big vivarium. We must find our way inside. Alright, we can do that. Open the gate, you kooks. Got some shinies for you, a whole cart of Ambrose's bests. Crook, what are you hiding in there? Weapons, accomplices, guards, search them. I didn't find nothing funny. Alright, if you want to come in, we'll find you somewhere to spend the night, under close guard. You ain't even worth it, I'm out. Keep the cart, we'll invoice yous later. Sweet mercy, even that great lunk's nicer than you. I was trying to sneak my way. Okay, so every time we start a new level, we have to collect new Tinykins. So we need to just get straight to it, start collecting some new boys to help us out. Chemistry in ancient mantis art. Yes, they have much to teach us despite appearances. They learnt it all from these books apparently. Even though the writing is illegible, we can nonetheless gain a certain amount of knowledge from the illustrations. Enough to prepare some rudimentary remedies, for instance. Do bugs need medication? Alright, real quick. Okay. What are green guys? Ah, so green boys can balance. So are they like, you can build a ladder with them, maybe? Okay, yeah. So you can, ladder up with them. So the more of them we have, the higher up we can go. That's good to know. You do have to build your ladder from the bottom up, which makes sense. I was trying to build it from the top down. Alright. Milo here, he cannot go in water because of the equipment on his chest. When several green Tinykin are following you, holding left mouse can come in handy. Ah, so very quick. Very quick way to build a ladder. Oh, another letter. Oh, I don't have any pink Tinykin. Pink Tinykin, if you didn't catch in a previous episode, they're like the heavy lifters. Looks like we have some right over here though, so we will go check them out. And then one of these pink boys can actually just carry this letter around for us until we figure out what to do with it. Typically there is a mailman or some sorts of mailbox that we can deliver to. Am I allowed to enter here? I'm wondering, can I just climb my way over? I can. Okay, so I need some more pink Tinykin to open this up. Milo, this place, it's heaven and hell. Mantises can show a streak of genius when it comes to growing rare plants with the powerful, smooth, and sweet pollen. Exactly what I need to brew the best nectar in all the house, without the shadow of a doubt, but they also have quite an aptitude for more toxic plants too. Have no fear, any brewer worth their salt knows how to separate good pollen from bad. It's my job. I need 900 pollen, bring it to me, but most importantly, don't taste any on the way. I'll give you a little something in exchange. Yeah, let's not accidentally poison ourselves. You should try the bread here, man. Nothing like the boring loaves at the Golden Air Go. Are you high? You sure? Mantises always put weird stuff in their food. Chill out, man. It's just bread with seeds. Okay, yeah. He's a little out of it, so to speak. Oh, little Lila, you're not with Mommy Rafflesia. What can I get you? Chamomile. You mean chamomile? Are you having difficulty sleeping? No, chamomile is nice, that's all. Good girl, I like it too. Nothing like freshly picked plants. If someone gives you doomiz, tell them no. All that sugar goes to your head and makes you all silly. Are these... What? The house brew is herbal tea. This bar crawl's going well. Yeah, better get a move on before I sober up. So this guy, he's going to bars throughout all of the levels. Praise be Ardwin, for the doomiz is delivered unto us. The price of nectar at the moment. Without doomiz, we'd have to drink water. Ew. Doomiz, is it like an energy drink or a soda? It looks like soda. Hero of Sanctar, I wish to offer you advice. Be kind to the snails here. They are more slimy than they are wordy, but the Mantises believe them to have an important spiritual role. Even if it may seem strange to you, I recommend you respect their strange beliefs. You would rather not see an angry mantis. Here they are actually worshipping one of the snails. Abandoned by all, apart from you, bearers of the spiral that is born and that dies. We implore you to teach us how, in silence, to contemplate the world as it was, is, and will be. Aletheia, Lorgoth. Aletheia, Lorgoth. Hey, listen up. If you slip so much as a stem of hemlock in here again, I'm calling the guard. I already told you it upsets my stomach. Feeble urbanites, hemlock is delicious. We eat it here every day and everyone is fine. Isn't hemlock poisonous? Am I misremembering? I thought hemlock was like a poisonous plant. Alright, some more green boys over here. Aletheia. Amusing for a spy from the capital. You could at least try to hide your identity a little bit better. Get out. Here we have a little something called privacy. I'm not a spy. At least you have no evidence to prove I'm one. Alright, the gate is open. Does this person react to it being open? I'm confused. Who said you could open the gate, little hairball? You should be happy someone's actually interested in that gate in this bonkers village. Didn't you say you were out, ruffian? Changed me mind. As long as I'm here, I'll not do nothing illegal. You're tensed up and stressed out, and I find that mighty amusing, and I like the stupid face of that guard dog of yours. Woof? Yeah, you need 900 pollen. I am working towards it. Alright. Hello, snail. What a nightmare. Those mantis lunatics have control over all the production of herbs and spices in the house. Every week I have to go all the way from Folion to Pandamonis, there and back again. Why are they sending you and not sending dentists to requisition seeds? They could get the peasants in Ambrose to grow anything they want. Apparently the sun's the issue. What they can grow here won't survive inside, and that's good for me. With what they're paying me, in a month or two I'll be richer than a prince. Ardwin has abandoned us, but I bring you a new hope, my son. He is a special being, so refined, so intelligent, in contact with the forces of nature. Big ugly, bad ugly, haha boo! Very refined, I must say. That's the joke where every mom thinks their child is special. The Mantis matriarch said to let you through. I'm starting to forget she said that, so hurry up. Okay, I will hurry along. Haha, there was a time when mantises were considered as the thinkers of the house. Nowadays, good luck finding even two who can agree with each other. They should listen to the dragonflies. At least they can lead with only one voice, that of Ardwin. The shield bugs mock us, but they were our siblings once. They betrayed us and started to serve the usurping dragonflies. They lie to themselves, for they have the oldest and strongest of fears, that of the unknown. Right, pal, I need pigments for my next masterpiece, you hear? I want everything you got in the place. Excellent, excellent. I have a little of everything. Some saffron yellow, carmine red. Let me stop you right there, little missy. When I say I want it all, I'm not talking cast-offs. I want the real deal. Everything I have is authentic, I assure. Mauve, lavender, magenta, zinzalin, maybe even a good indigo, but that's where I draw the line. Wait, so you only paint in pink and purple? What do you expect, missy? Green? You can't paint a purty picture without the right colors. You know, you look a bit like the Tinykin, something in the eye. Am I gonna find out I'm a Tinykin? Have you seen what Off-Rocker did? Yes, closing the exterior access was stupid. I wouldn't like to be in her shoes when the matriarch finds out. She also locked up the access to Balnia and hid the key. Well, at least it means I won't have to see one of those brainless silverfish for a few days. Ah, here we go. Can deliver that mail. Hey dude, you gotta help me. The posties went off for a party after dumping the letters all over. I've gotta stay here so the Mantises don't realize. Do me a solid, find the letters and drop them off in the box. Okay, I already got one for you. You're welcome, by the way. Oh wow, we can build quite the ladder now. You've come from Sanctar, correct? You must have seen them, the shadow creatures. They have eyes everywhere, in the walls, in the machines, a sinister orange glow. I mean, we saw a bug operating from the shadows. There were like thieves. Okay, here's the matriarch. We'll go say hello in just a moment. My big sister is a good matriarch, a good leader for the Mantises. I am their blade. Recently, a band of thieves has been stealing our harvests. The capital has finally sent dynasts to help us. I have placed them in strategic locations and have reinforced surveillance on the walls. Don't let me catch you making friends with that scum. Milo Dane, I am the matriarch of Foliana. Ridme told me about you. An interesting bombix. He asks a lot of questions, which makes him an outsider. My people is ancient. Are ancient. We have no care for the approval of others. It is what makes us strong. This house hides a secret which awaits revelation, but to reveal the truth, one must make mistakes. So explore our world and make mistakes, Milo Dane. Make mistakes, make waves, even if it means you come across as weird. Truth is only revealed with bravery. I'm just gonna call him Milo instead of, like, Milo Dane, just because that's a weird name. So you're Milo now. Alright, we checked in with the matriarch. Alright. Another letter over here. Just off where the actual pollen is. There we go. Come on. Come on now, you won't miss a seed or two, eh? Let me make myself clear, peasant. You can grow lentils like a savage back where you came from, and we will do the skilled labor. Skilled labor? All you're doing is waiting for it to grow and cutting off the leaves. A load of layabouts, not surprised you don't want to share now. Cutting is delicate work. I'll give you a demonstration if you like. Show me your antenna. Ooh. Getting a little spicy up in here. Alright, got some Venus flytraps here. And a... oh, ow. And a leg down there. I don't actually know what these legs are for. I've got 2 of them now, but there seems to be something wrong with the water. The flowers have a strange smell this month. No one will want to buy them. Something is wrong with the water. There's this through it. Oh, okay. Alright, nosedive. Okay, I think the next logical area to go to would be up these books and start climbing up this desk. The verticality of this level makes it to where you can't actually use a whole lot of the soap bar. Have you seen Prattle's Museum of Ardwin? Akan, the true museum is here, all around us, here where he created us all. Look around. Strange instruments, preserved creatures, ancient glyphs. In the temple, they think Ardwin was a being of our size. That's absurd. How could he use such large equipment? Ardwin was a giant, not a tardigrade, not a god, but the dragonflies won't hear it. And they refuse to come and look and take a look because they can't stand the sun apparently. How convenient. But if Ardwin was a giant, how could he just disappear without a trace? I don't know, he left the house? Alright, very nice. Don't know if that classifies as cheaty, but I did it anyways. Got ourselves a little shortcut. It's obvious the game kinda wants you to go over there and break it, but if I'm able to reach it, I might as well break it now. While this pseudo-museum is nothing but the work of a charlatan, I must say that it does have its own kind of aesthetic charm. And what an idea, putting rebellious creatures into glass jars. We should try that with our opponents. Does that mean we have to stop hitting them? That's not what I said. Yeah, mess them up with that broken tri-pronged fork. Boo! Oh, it's Gasper the Ant. I remember loving Gasper the Ant as a kid. Who needs Casper the Ghost when you have Gasper the Ant? Rah, hey Milo, are you here to help us again, comrade? Hold up, Meneth. Finding the signal's origin is our mission, not his. Time is wasting, Solaria. Yes, Ardwin's canticle can be heard in all in Sanctar now, but we shield bugs still have it in our heads, no matter where we are. There's no time to lose. How can you be so calm? I think it's the sun. It's doing me a world of good. That shine, that aura. Did you know that shield bugs came... Oh, I accidentally closed out of that. What were they saying? I want to skip back to that. Did you know that shield bugs came from here, Milo? Well, not quite here, a bit further outside. True, I feel so alive here. The light brings us strength. Alright, let's go. Ah, okay. I've seen some strangely shaped white rocks scattered around the area. I've thought about it, and they are definitely not just rocks. They are the remains of a creature that was colossal. Each white rock is in fact a skull, a part of an abdomen, a claw. Are they really paying you to come to such conclusions? A pile of rocks is a pile of rocks. Oh no, that look in your eyes. You've already found a name for it. Supra Garganta Megasaurus. Hey you with the weird fur on your head. How would you like to make history? I'll take you on as an assistant. Bring me the bones of this titan. There's one over there. Over there. Over there. And over there. Well, okay, I already found 2 of them. It's a frog, I see. Can I mean, I can technically reach it, but it's not going to use the bomb on it. All right. We learned from last time we should break these red rocks just because they're actually very handy at giving us these little shortcuts with silken strings. I'm not really sure what these bugs are supposed to be because everything else is based on real bugs. Shield bugs, mantises, etc. I have no clue what those guys are. Okay, here's one of the hidden bones. Alright, there's just one rock left. Definitely not bones, just rocks here. I like having the ladder, guys. They're very handy for getting around vertically. In the last level, it was a little difficult at times, just because you were constantly finding yourself having to run around and find a way up, versus here, you just make your own way up. And now I can just jump straight over here. Very handy. Oh, goodness. Little too overzealous there. Okay, back up we go. I'm actually gonna drop down here, grab some more of these ladder guys. Okay, nope. I'm trying to blow these up. There we go. We've got ourselves a push pin. Last time we used that to get inside of the TV. We used it basically as a screwdriver of sorts. And we're about halfway towards being able to make the next nectar drink. I don't know if that'll give us another bubble, or if we get a unique reward each time. I detached 3 corners of the plate for the big tank, but there's a part that still won't budge. The object your Tinykin is carrying looks like it'd do the trick. Yeah, if it would let me... Oh, I was wondering, I was like, how am I supposed to actually aim up there? But there we go. Well done, there's a whole load of rare aquatic plants in there. Eccentric bourgeois love this stuff, don't tell anyone. Okay, lots of water in here, so not Milo's favorite. anything up above? Alright, here is the last skeleton part. Or excuse me, the last rock. Alright, and hopefully this will take me just about directly over to the skeleton there. Pretty close. Pretty close, but not all the way there. Ooh. Accidentally fallen down. Okay. Let's lower ourselves. Okay, and we can deliver this last white rock, as they call it. What was your name for it again? Suprathingamobidus? Yeah, I overestimated its size a bit, but you'll admit it's not just a pile of rocks. They will love this in the capital. Maybe. I do, however, have some suggestions for the name. Averageosaurus, Normalosaurus, Nothing Specialosaurus. Science has to be precise, right? Here, assistant, your reward. I think it's part of a collection belonging to the Museum of Ardwin. Ah, some DNA. Sculpted knowledge. Alright. Beautiful. Trying to think. So they wanted us to go to the vivarium. I'm showing my true colors here. I don't know what a vivarium is. I have to finish this harvest. It's all off to Balnia, my best clients. We're starting to run out of fertilizer, but Ardwin should be refilling our stock soon. I do wonder how he manages to replace everything we need the first day of every month without being seen. I keep accidentally clicking on my recording software and it's freezing up the game, if anybody's wondering why it's actually freezing up like that. That is my bad. I'm trying not to click it, but I can't actually see my mouse here. Okay, so it looks like we haven't explored inside of this yet. We can get over there by going towards the broken glass over here. We completely missed the leaf. Alright, this should be a way inside. I don't know if this is actually where we need to go. This one, it's a little less clear exactly what we're looking for. I should probably use the AR goggles, since we have them for a reason. Help if my Tinykin stop getting in the way. Alright. I am Sotek, sovereign of the desert. Flee or my mighty wrath shall strike down your frail body. Suit, I swear, have something to drink. You're really getting on my nerves. Who's this guy? Cactus Crunch. He seems like a fun time. And they're stealing him, apparently. What are you doing with Cactus Crunch? He was just vibing. Oh, they were just moving him out of the way, okay. Alright, what do we have down here? We have just the bloomin' key that we need. Very convenient. So I guess vivarium is another way to say, like, plant tank. I only listen to the boss's orders and the whimpers of thieves. Here in Foliana, mantises are still reasonable creatures. We can still communicate using the universal language. The mantises outside, even the matriarch avoids them. It's a jungle out there. Okay, I checked in there earlier. So I wonder what's going to happen when I try and open up this funnel lock. Oh, they just all got out of there. Okay, bye guys. What have you done? Fool! Thanks to you, all our efforts to hinder the shadow creature's plans are for naught. You're in league with them, aren't you? You'll never stop me. Prepare yourself. The shadow creatures watch all that we do, laugh at our infighting. Life in the house is nothing but a farce, and it is high time someone uncovered the secrets. It was on a vent. Alright, where are we taking this to? This vent over here, okay. The funnel is vital in order to get the machine working. Crisal is at the end of this tunnel. Let's go. My goodness, tripping over my tongue left and right. Alright, real fast, I wanted to see... So we have one bonus objective we haven't discovered yet. We reassembled the prehistoric creature's bones. I want to look around, see if we can try and find that. Oh yeah, this is the guy. He doesn't want hemlock in his drink. Understandable. Alright, I'm gonna look around for a little bit, and I will come back once I find out what our new objective is. Alright, I will see you all soon. Bye. Hey everybody, and welcome back. So I went ahead and I was exploring around, and I discovered there was actually more verticality to the level than I thought. I'm up in the rafters now. I didn't realize I could go up this high, so I don't know if the last collectible is actually up here, but we're gonna go ahead and check it out anyways. You're Milo, they said. Funny, you're a little short for a hero. I am. I'm quite tiny in comparison to what a human should be. Alright, we have a letter locked away here. The theories held by the Mantises must seem out of this world to you, Milo Dane. However, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Let's just collect some of this pollen. We're nowhere near actually getting the extra bubble or whatever, but it doesn't hurt to keep collecting the pollen as we go through. Look down, the inhabitants seem so small, so insignificant. They aren't even aware that we are up here, looking down on them. If they look upwards, they can't see us, but what if there was someone watching us in the same way, from even higher? Would we even notice? Well, now you're making me paranoid. Alright. Oh, sorry, Mr. Snail. Okay, that's a really good shortcut, actually. That goes back pretty far. Alright, there's that way or there's this way. I guess let's go this way for now. Okay. Unlocking new shortcuts all around the place, and there's the last letter. We actually didn't manage to find all the letters in the last level, so we're improving since last time. Alright, let us get back up here. Oh. Let us go somewhere where we can actually climb. Huh, I can't go any higher than that. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just bubble back over here. And there was a second path over here that we could try. Alright, one of those pollen bursts. That was actually for 50 pollen I just saw, so that's pretty dang good. This'll take us back. Alright, let's try going back over here one more time, because I know there was a path, like up there. You can see it right now. So let's try actually bubbling over from here. There we go. Don't know if that's the way you were supposed to do it. It's the way we did do it. Oh, and we have another one of these thieves. We will check them out in a minute. To glide to the opposite beam, you need at least 3 full bubbles. Yeah, I have enough. I will hold off for a minute. Let's go talk to this thief. Quite the climber, I see. Allow me to introduce myself, Robine Hat. Yeah? Kind-hearted thief, avenger of the downtrodden. You have a strange look about you, especially on a capillary front, but I do not judge an insect by their carapace, only by their generosity. See, friend, I am of those who believe that our great leaders only exploit the misery of the people in order to get rich. Indeed, one of their tax collectors had an unfortunate fall right here, a fall that I know absolutely nothing about. That magnificent gem is stuck on that beam there. Join the cause, bring it to me, and I will return it to those who own it, and I will reward you appropriately. So Mr. Robine Hat here instead of Robin Hood. However, I see you have no wings, and I think you will have to be able to glide 3 bubbles to cross those obstacles. Impress me, dear Milo. Well, conveniently enough, I have 3 bubbles. Oh, okay, and that's just a shortcut back. Alright, well in that case... Oh, that was close even with 3 bubbles. Okay. Alright. That was easy peasy. We will blow that up, grab the ring pop, and we're right back through. Have your ring back, sir. What a brilliant victory against the tyrants. Despite all appearances, you have a pure heart. Many are those who won't go hungry tonight. As I promised, here is your reward. If you happen to come across one of my mask-wearing companions, please talk to them for our mutual benefit. Is this a pen or an arrow? Steel Sting. I'm gonna guess an arrow then. Well, there's that last collectible. Alright, let's go ahead. We can drop off the last of the mail up here real fast. And then we can move on. And actually, that is just enough that I can get this upgrade. Wow, that all worked out very well. Oops. You got it. Quick, give it to me. I'll deal with the toxin, filtering, sieving, and all that, and all your reward. Ta-da! That delicious floral bouquet. I hope it's not a trap. I should probably find a taster for this kind of creation, just in case. It's not gonna be me. I refuse to try that out. Sorry. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna head back to the lab. The Chrysail Workshop. That was more complicated than expected. Nice work, Milo. We've added a new component to the Great Ardwin's machine. I have no idea how to get our hands on this next one, the Scissors of the City of Balnia, only granted to the most worthy of citizens. Balnia can be reached through a trapdoor in Foliana. Let's go. Oops. Alright, real quick, I wanted to check the museum and see what our new items are. Sculpted Knowledge is an object that Ardwin designed and manipulated whenever he shut himself away to work. The disposition of the sticks and colored rings can be changed at will. According to Ardwin, it is like a map of life and the key to lost knowledge. The meaning of this sculpture is beyond any of the temple's best minds. We wait for the day when we can understand this superb artwork. The steel sting is from a brutal yesteryear. Pay no heed to its aged appearance. It seems to have been designed to pierce through many layers of chitin in just a quick thrust. It belonged to Ardwin, who taught us long ago the importance of pacifism. It is hard to imagine what kind of terrible trials such an interminable being would have to face to have needed this. When times are hard, force and violence defeat reason. This sinister blade is a reminder and a warning. Alright, so sounds like the bugs warred once upon a time, and Ardwin, through religion, brought everybody together. Alright, well, I think we're going to go ahead and stop the video there. That is a good point. We are making great progress. We already have, what does it look like? 3 of 1, 2, 3, 7 parts? 6? I think we have 3 of 6, so we're making some really good progress. Yeah, so next time we will go to the city of Balnia, I believe they said it was called, and we will look for some scissors. For now though, let's go ahead and end the video here. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.